Welcome back, gamers. Today, we are diving deep into the highly anticipated sequel, Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Strap in, because this in-depth review is about to swing you off your feet. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 offers much that feels familiar. Many elements from the original game and its Miles Morales sequel, such as the captivating portrayals of Spider-Man, thrilling web-swinging, and robust combat systems, are retained. This isn't a drawback. After all, these features were beloved. The game isn't just a mere replication, though. New gameplay mechanics have been introduced that enhance both movement and battle aspects. The end result is a game that captivates from its dynamic start to its poignant conclusion. The narrative stands out in Spider-Man 2, just as in the preceding games. The storyline offers players a chance to alternate between Peter Parker and Miles Morales, as they collaborate to defend New York City against Kraven the Hunter. Their personal lives add depth to the story, showcasing their individual struggles and growth. The overarching theme of loneliness and how it's navigated by various characters weaves a strong bond throughout the story, creating an emotional connection between the player and the characters. For those who've played the prior games, the storyline will resonate even more. The story intricately builds upon the past developments of key characters like Peter, Miles, MJ, and Rio. Surprisingly, the game also intertwines characters from side missions or post-launch content from previous games, amplifying their roles and significance in the main story. Spider-Man 2 breathes new life into familiar villains. Kraven is depicted with a nuanced backdrop, but the real transformation is seen in Venom. Longtime Spider-Man enthusiasts might recognize some parts of the symbiote storyline, but the game introduces a twist, making Venom's story more poignant and emotionally resonant. The game's visual brilliance isn't just confined to cutscenes or character animations. The depiction of New York City itself is mesmerizing. The city pulses with life, from the shimmering windows of towering skyscrapers to the vibrant artworks that color the streets. However, on closer inspection, the immersive illusion might show a few cracks. Spider-Man 2 expands New York City's in-game map by including Queens and Brooklyn. While these additions increase the playground, they don't necessarily enhance the gameplay experience. There are issues related to navigating the expanded city, especially when web-swinging, which sometimes disrupt the game's flow. Despite some navigational challenges, web-swinging has been significantly refined in this sequel. New abilities are introduced, amplifying the thrill and strategy of traversing the city's skyline. Combat also sees a few additions, the most notable being the parry mechanic. This new feature, particularly in boss battles, brings in an added layer of challenge and strategy. Both Spider-Men, Peter and Miles, share many similarities in combat, but they also have distinct abilities that differentiate them. The game introduces certain scenarios that could have been utilized to emphasize these differences more, but doesn't fully capitalize on this potential. The relationship dynamics, especially between Peter and Miles, evolve beautifully throughout the game. Miles stands out in Spider-Man 2, emerging from Peter's shadow and establishing his identity as a Spider-Man with unique ideals. Spider-Man 2 continues the trend of incorporating Mary Jane in gameplay sequences that deviate from the regular combat loop. These moments, with a dash of horror, add depth and variety to the main storyline. The side quests are generally engaging, linking to characters from the Spider-Man universe, though some, like the EMF missions, could feel tedious. In essence, while Spider-Man 2 reuses much from Insomniac's earlier Spider-Man titles, it delivers a package that's hard to resist. The story's exploration of loneliness, the evolution of both heroes and villains, and the compelling gameplay mechanics ensure players remain engrossed throughout. So, dear gamers, don't miss out on this web-slinging adventure. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more gaming content.